Hello, beautiful beings. Quick sip of ginger tea. If you're watching this video, it's because you're in my worlds outside of social media. Either in my Telegram community or my membership, or both. So let me start off by saying thank you. Thank you for being here. You deserve to be here. Thank you for trusting in me and yourself. And I felt called to making this video to speak deeper into my intentions, not only with these spaces, but also for the coach that I desire to be and become. So, it was around a year ago, I personally felt Instagram was becoming really noisy for me personally. And I sat with the fact that I may be contributing to the noise. And so I danced with the idea of not having social media, and I was off it for about 6 months, and it felt really great. It honestly did. But in that time, I was pouring my heart and soul into spaces beyond the noise. Telegram and my membership. Because I personally felt that what we're really missing is community, connection, and education beyond the noise. And I had this download come through of, where is my work living? Where is my work able to compound? And I realized that it was all living in social media. It wasn't living beyond social media. A place where people can really experience not only who I am, but what I teach. And for me to really be able to share my health truths. And so therefore I created Telegram and my membership. And the cool thing about Telegram is it's a two-way communication stream. It's not only a place where I'm able to share my truths, fully express who I am, but you get to do the same. It's an open channel. And I love that. And then with my membership, I can sit down and film videos like this, and it can live there. They can marinate in a place where people like yourself can marinate in those videos, which I feel is so cool and so powerful. Community, connection, and education is what I'm deeply craving. And so my intentions with Telegram and the membership is that, as well as my deepest intentions in terms of ways of being: presence, patience, and simplicity. So Telegram and the membership allows me to be present, more patient, and to be able to create art with pure simplicity. To also teach health with a level of simplicity, presence, and patience like never before. And these spaces allow me to cultivate that. Am I still on social media? Yeah. Because it does have a special place in my heart. It was a huge vessel for me to get to where I am now. And I desire to honor that and honor the people that live in that world as well. But for those who have stepped beyond the veil and are now in this energy, this is what it's really about. My other intentions with these spaces is to really get to understand the humans that live in my world. So it's been beautiful getting to know all of you. And for those who I've had the opportunity to sit down with and really connect, that's been nothing but incredible and very powerful. And thank you for stepping to that edge and having a conversation, because I know that we've been able to shift a lot of paradigms within those conversations. And also the fortnightly conversations as a part of the membership, that energy every fortnight is truly unmatched and very magnetic. My intentions with health coaching. Who do I desire to be and become? Well, first of all, it's quite simple. I guide humans to fully integrate and embody health so they can live the human experience. That's what it's all about. This human experience. Health is the vessel that allows that facilitates that experience. But first of all, I truly believe, hand on my heart, it's about connecting to the human experience you desire to live. And then the bridge that will allow us to get to where you are now, from where you are now to where you desire to be, that's health. And whatever that looks like, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, environmental. And you and I, we get to build that bridge as we're walking along it. We don't need a perfect bridge straight away. We don't need a program and a protocol. We don't need that rigidity. We don't need to have it all figured out. But we do need to know where we're at, the standard that we desire to create and hold ourselves to, and one foot in front of the other, we build the bridge as we walk along it. That's what I do. And I truly see you for who you are and where you're at. But I'm inviting you into a higher standard of being. And I will hold you to that standard. That's leadership. Leadership within. Leadership for ourselves. Leading ourselves and people around us, whether or not that's friends and family, or it's simply just yourself, and allowing people to just simply follow. Because you're leading the way, not through anything you say, but simply who you are. My job, my mission is to go deep into the realms of health, but to bring it back to simplicity so you can integrate and embody health even more. There's enough complexity, there's enough confusion out there. And to be honest, we don't need any more of it. We don't need any more noise, because that's the thing that's creating the complexity and the confusion. Allow me to go deep into the complexity of health, but bring it back to simplicity for you so you can integrate and embody it. That's my mission. That's my purpose. That's why I'm here. And I will continue to show up in these worlds for my community, for you, and continue to bring awareness to how simple this can be. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy for you to cultivate the health that you desire. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It will be challenging. Of course it will be challenging. Let's bring the challenge on. Let's invite the challenge in. But it doesn't mean it needs to be complex. It doesn't mean it needs to be confusing. It can be really simple. Let's take nature, for example. How complex and at times confusing does it seem to be? But it's so simple. And if we can bring ourselves in alignment with nature, health will fall out of us. It gets to be really good if you let it, if you allow it. And I'm here to be open, honest, and vulnerable. I still go through my challenges all the time, whether it's fear, scarcity, doubt, lack. Whatever it is, I still go through those challenges. And I will forever. You will forever. It's not about running away from the challenge. It's not about trying to fix something that's broken. But it's about accepting it, neutralizing it, being okay with where you're at, being okay with the challenge, breathing it in, breathing it out, but then also being like, okay, this is not where I desire to be right now. I'm okay with it. What is the aligned action that's required for me to ascend into the dream version of myself? That's the dance. That's the dance. Literally last week, I was like going through a challenge. It was heavy. The stories were getting loud. Okay, why is that here? What do I need? Take some time, put my feet in the sand. Okay, got it. And then we continue to keep moving forward. And that energy, magnetism, health compounds. We generate more of it and more and more and more. And then we're then faced with another dragon. Whoa! And that dragon is another health roadblock, another challenge, internally, externally, mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually. Okay, cool. What do I need right now to slay this dragon? Let's stop. Ask the questions. Take a deep breath. Pull out our sword. Slay the dragon. And we continuously keep moving forward. So welcome. Again, thank you for being here. The level of leadership that I'm stepping into is ascending to another level. And the standard that I desire to hold for myself is a very high standard. And I'm inviting you to come and meet me at that standard and hold yourself to that standard so we can all lead this thing together. That's the mission. I can't wait to connect with you all even deeper. And it's only just the beginning. Big love. Peace.